Hi guys, FrostFangs here, and welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. We're going to be playing some IO today, the Shattered Goddess, with Luna, who doesn't have a second tagline. We're going to be playing them in a way that I have never gone against and never played with myself, either on my team or by me. I have tried it out briefly in the target practice just to make sure it made sense in the way that I've actually kind of made the loadout work. The loadout itself isn't that crazy. I've gone against like a version of this sort of loadout before. It definitely isn't the best way to play IO and Luna, but it also isn't terrible. It does work in some situations, but the talent is the bit that really is going to throw this off. We're going to be using Sacrifice, which is something that I don't think I've really ever gone against, let alone now that she's been out for a little while. I don't ever see this as a pick. It's always Lifelink or Goddess's Blessing, but Sacrifice, just in case you didn't know, because it is a little bit confusing and some people have it mixed up. If you drop below 200 health, it's not when you die, it's when you drop below 200 health and you have Luna out, you trade places with Luna, and then Luna dies and you heal for like 1,000. I'm pretty sure it's 1,000. It doesn't heal you for the full amount of your health, at least from what I saw in the target practice. It does have a pretty hefty internal timer on it as well, once every 45 seconds, and it also only works when you have Luna out, obviously. And it also has a really big lockout timer on it, so when you die, you've got a pretty long animation, and then you spawn in on the other side where Luna was, and there's also a decent amount of animation there, but you are immune to damage whilst the animation is happening, as far as I know. And I guess this loadout technical combos with it a little bit. We've got Crescent, Eternal, Reliquary, I've never said that word before, Half Moon, Full Moon, and Celestial Body. Crescent is just reset on the F whenever we drop below 30% health, which you can change up to 75% if you would do that for some reason. I don't know why you'd ever do that. And then we have Eternal Reliquary. I'm just going with that way of pronouncing it, which gives us a little bit of ammo. Half Moon, which reduces the cooldown of the leap, a shield on the leap, and then a bit of max health increase. And you may be asking me, Spencer, why aren't you using different cards that are probably more sensible? It's because I'm not really going for sensible. I'm going for a damage / aggressive IO and Luna, and hoping that it works out. I haven't tried this yet in a game. The thing that I would probably recommend if you were going to go for this talent, which I don't really know why you would, because I think our other two are much better. Luna Connection's probably a good choice to reduce the cooldown of Luna. It is 18 seconds and you can reduce the cooldown by 1.2 per level, but the reason I don't have that is because the talent actually has 45 seconds built into it anyway, so Luna realistically is probably going to die once in between the triggers on it if you don't die yourself, obviously, but I don't think even if you do die it resets the internal timer. I might be wrong with that though. I don't know. If it doesn't, it probably should, because that would actually make a lot of sense with the talent. But outside of this one, the only other card that I think might even make a little bit of sense for damage IO and Luna would be Skywalker, but I don't really like how this actually works, because even though you do float with no gravity, which is really cool, it is super easy to track you, and you have really crappy air control. Even at like max level, it still doesn't feel like I have much of a decision of where I'm going once I use my F. So when I look at the rest of the characters and their talents and stuff and compare it to this one, ones that have like a really low play rate and like I guess a really low success rate as well, there really aren't all that many. There were a lot more when we used to have full talents and stuff. But now that we're down to 3, I don't know if I'd say there are that many that see very little play. Io's one is the one though that definitely stands out because she is a new character. We've got Onslaught Primal Court, we've got a Leanne and an Ash, we've got a Zin and Emoji as our last two picks. We're up against Term, a Sky, a Ceres, another IO, and a Willow. I'm really hoping this isn't a situation where two of us from each side are meant to carry, because it's looking like a game like that because of the borders and also the levels and stuff. It looks like it's me and Moji versus Term and Sky, and then 3 people who are maybe a little bit lower. Don't know though, we'll go ahead and grab Sacrifice and then the loadout, which we've already gone through. Very much like this pirate skin for IO. I think it's one of the better ones out of this set. It looks really nice. Blast Flower, Decimation, Battering Ram, Boom Boom. What else we got? We're waiting on the Zin and then also the Ceres. Zin's gone for Smolder. I should definitely try and do this more at the start of videos and stuff so that people actually get an idea of what I'm up against and what I'm playing with, so that I get an idea as well, because I forget to do this and then I get screwed because of it. Soul Collector. Okay, Soul Collector Ceres is kind of interesting. Other than that, it's all very standard. Going to be kind of weird playing with a Luna who doesn't heal. I'm so used to Luna healing and stuff, but she can still play the objective, which is nice. We did get first blood a minute ago on the enemy IO. What's popping? There's some shots. There's another one. There's another one. I reckon I'm going to get stunned any second. Never mind, we killed her before IO did anything or Luna did anything. Get the 4 ammo. Nice. I missed like nearly all of those. We landed 2. Get a heal on this Zin. I'm not really focusing on healing, but I'm not going to, stop myself from doing it when Zin's really low and stuff. When the team needs healing, I'll try my best to still do. I'm not going to be a dick about it. But the focus is definitely still, damage and stuff. There's a stun through to Term. It does actually go through his barrier, which is cool. Out of all of the things in this game, Luna can just go through it and not give a damn. This is definitely a bit of a lower tiered match, but that's kind of fine. It's what I expect when I play at like 2 AM, which is when I'm playing right now. Get some hits on this Ceres and try not to die. My accuracy is absolute trash. This Term is really going in on me. I'm going to reposition my Luna. Hello, Willow. What's popping? Let's just get a stun through to you, maybe? Nice. And you are dead. It's really good having an automatic stun when you just hit your target. This is such a passive Primal Court match. Everybody's playing so chill. Let's get rid of this Ceres. It should be a free kill. She is somehow healing up. I think she used her Q. There we go. That's the Sky ulting. We can just F away from that. Well, I just accidentally bought Wrecker instead of buying Cauterize 3. Sick. I'm such a professional. I'm really, really low here, but so is the Term. Managed to juke the shot. He is a goner. Nice. Is he going to ult? Oh, ult for me, please, Term. Do it. Okay, I can just go ahead and get away. What did I just hit my head on? I guess it doesn't matter because I'm still up. Stun. Go for it, Luna. I believe in you. That's the Willow going for an ult. I'm on 400 health, so I'm just going to F back into spawn, or I guess F close to spawn because I missed. This is honestly the pinnacle of 2 AM games. Everybody's playing super chill, and it's not really like stressful at all. Can we get rid of this Ceres? Are you even a person? I don't think you're even a person. Term is on me here. That's Willow, dead zone. I'm going to ult, just get you away from me. There we go, and also secure a kill. That was actually pretty smooth. I'll take that. I guess we can heal the Ashe a little bit. Sure. Oh, that's Willow hitting me. Don't know if she even knew where I was, or if she was just aiming at the Luna. I think she was aiming at Luna. I guess we're going for top damage, or am I also going for top healing? I guess we can like aim for best hybrid stat, but I don't think I'm going to get it. That is IO ulting. Oh, there we go. That's the first talent trigger, and it does seem like it heals for more than 1,000. I don't know what it bases it off of. When I tried it out in target practice, it was always healing me for a K, so I wonder why it just healed me for a different number. I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to try it out in this match because I'm not really getting killed very often. I feel like if I was playing anybody other than Luna right now, I'd be playing so aggressively and shredding the team. There's a double ult. Nice. I'll take it, get a couple more hits. We'll throw a little Luna here, and I'll F myself back into spawn. This is officially one of the weirdest games I've had in such a long time, and I don't even know if it's going to come across in the video. That is the Skye, not a Skye, that is the Lian going for an ult. Jesus Christ. Let's F ourselves over here. Get a couple little hits down to you. Nice. My tracking's actually not too bad, although I would have killed her there if I didn't miss all those shots. I feel like I'm dealing such crappy little damage. Like, I'm consistently landing my shots, and it just feels like nothing because it's only 400 every little shot. I'm going to go ahead and throw Luna here. Maybe get a stun through to the Willow. There we go. We can kill her. Stun the freaking Skye instead. She's still there. Yeah, she is. I've only got Illuminate 1. Don't know where she went, but I guess it's fine. Hello, enemy freaking IO. There we go. You're shredded. Nice. Top-notch stuff there. It's just freaking model bug. I can't tell if Ceres is a bot or not. She's actually running around the tank and stuff. The bot seems to be like semi-intelligent, but also doesn't always seem to do the right thing. That is Term going for an ult. Can we get a stun? Did I take damage from that? Oh, hello, Skye. I'm going to F again because we got reset. Nice. I'm somehow still alive. There we go. I died to Term. Do I get more Illuminate? Sure. I have Wrecker as my last item. Sick. This might be one of the rare situations where Onslaught actually goes the full distance. This has been such an odd match. Let's see if we can get rid of the enemy Ceres. Nope, not going to happen. She just stands there. Does the Ceres bot just stand there when she invises? That's kind of funny. I don't have enough ammo or anything to get rid of you. Do I go ahead and ult? I don't know what my plan is. Or do we just get rid of her? Let's just get rid of her. Nope, my accuracy's trash. There we go. Finished her off. The Ceres has her F up like all of the time to the point where I don't know if it's a bot or if she's just choosing to make these plays. I also forgot Illuminate actually affects Ceres. I'm legit healing for like 100 every single shot. That's so weird. I've got max life rip on freaking IO. Who does this? Let's get rid of this Term. Oh, I might lose this fight. Nope, there we go. We just about won it. Is he going to ult or what's he doing? I'm not sure. I have 1,100 credits and there's nothing I can actually spend them on because I don't think Wrecker helps me literally at all. Can we get rid of this enemy IO? No, maybe. Actually, yes, shit. I'm actually able to get rid of her. There we go. That actually worked. I thought she was going to run into spawn, but she didn't. Why am I getting an indicator for a dead Luna? Okay, Luna is just bugged. Luna is just there and bugged. I can't tell when I'm actually in range of that because it also is bugged. I really don't know if this is going to come across in the video, but this has just been such an awkward match of Onslaught. Honestly, one of the weirdest games I've ever played. I'm going to be straightforward with you guys. Let's just go for an ult. Just ult them straight into a wall. Nice. It clipped on the wall. Okay, Xin just ulted the Ceres. I'm just going to F myself back here and I guess get some shots on you. I think he's actually got CC reduction. Didn't seem like he was stunned for very long there. We'll use the F. We'll get rid of the Ceres maybe. I think the Ceres might be playing. I honestly can't tell. It's making very, very strange decisions, but it could just be a player. I don't know. Let's get rid of her. There we go. Nice. It's also F over here. That totally worked how I had planned. Nice. I actually going to get a triple nearly. I would have totally got that. Did nobody dodge that? Did 3 people just die to that or just 2? Okay. There's my F. Sick. But there is the victory. Wait, we won? I thought we lost. I thought we lost because I died just as the game ended. We actually won that. That's the weirdest game of Onslaught I've ever had. I feel like my brain's melting. But Lian has top play. It's Lian. They didn't have one. She kills the IO. She then accidentally, seemingly kills that Ceres. She also pulls up the ult, hits a Skye, then dies to a Term. That is a perfect representation of that game. What just happened? My brain is just gone. It's mush. Honestly, I have no idea what to say at this point, but there are the stats for game 1. Shoutouts to Poda. He said, nice damage, IO. I had 107k. We are the only person above 75k, so we technically beat everybody for like 30k. As you can see, they're closest to a 75. We have 107. I actually did surprisingly well. I just definitely felt the limitations of IO because I was in a backline where I had like 3 people in front of me, and all I can do is throw out like individual 400 shots and maybe have Luna there to help me. So the damage output on this definitely isn't great. It's pretty consistent. I felt pretty decent playing there, but it's just such a weird game. I feel like in a standard match, you're not really going to have a great time with this, just because pinging out 400s there doesn't really feel like much, especially against characters like Terminus. Moji had a really rough time, 40k. Xin did okay, I guess. Lian did okay, I guess, and so did the Ashe. On their side, I guess Willow did fine. I guess Ceres did fine. Still don't know if she was a person or not. The IO did pretty decent. We overall, I think, beat her stat as top hybrid. Sky did fine, and I guess Term did pretty decent. These two guys both did pretty well. Kind of surprised we won that. You look at the stats there, it doesn't really look like we should have won, but I guess we somehow managed to. Do I just re-queue? I'm just going to re-queue. I don't even know. I feel like I could end the video here and it would be fine, but at the same time, I need a little bit of a minute for my brain to recover before I can end this video. I honestly don't know what that was. That was like an instant queue. More people have icons this time around, so maybe we'll have a bit of a better game. King of the Hill Magistrates Archives. Sure, we got Poda on our side this time around. He was on the enemy one just now with Term. I feel like I definitely should have made some tweaks to the loadout there, but I'll play another game with it and we'll tweak it at the end. We have Nando, Tyra, Sky, and Willow. That is triple damage. I'm going for damage as well. And then Nando. And we're up against Andro, Canessa, Cassie, Willow, and Ash. So they have triple damage, flank, tank. Honestly, I'm still recovering from last game, but this one seems to be kind of close to the opposite. A lot of high-level stuff there. Canessa, Cassie, and Andro all quite high. Willow and Ash both 31 as well. This is a very, very different game to the one we just played, or I'm at least going to guess that it is. I think I would have felt a lot better if I wasn't playing damage IO. I think that definitely added to the weirdness. It just felt like a parallel universe where that was like a normal thing, and I was the only person who was not getting what was going on. This might actually be a pre-made thing because they all have the battle pass. I guess we'll see. What do I grab? I guess I still grab Cauterize just because Canessa and Andro and Cassie all still have healing, so I'll still go for Cauterize. They also might get some regen items later on. Still makes the most sense. Well, we just got entirely wiped. I honestly don't even know what this video is at this point. This is just the weirdest video I think I've ever made, and that is saying something because I've made a hell of a lot of weird videos, but I'm just getting completely battered here. Or I guess the team is getting completely battered. There's bugged textures that are just there chilling for some reason. There we go, we're being teleported around, and I'm just instantly dead. Like, I legit get teleported. The Canessa's just like, oh, that's where Luna was. Boom, use dead, son, with a headshot. And there's bugged textures. I don't know where the bugged textures are coming from, but hello, enemy team, what's poppin'? Can I kill this Willow? I'm not going to go that way. Oh, sick, I actually just killed the Willow because I made a semi-big brain play. I actually did something decent for once. Let's go ahead and F backwards. Can we kill this Cassie? One more shot, please. There we go, nice. What are these bug textures? What are they? I don't know where they're coming from. Like, nothing's changed with this patch. I'm just all of a sudden seeing bug textures. Get me a stun. Nice one, Luna. Sick. Can we kill this Andro? Nice. I actually got it. I'm going to be teleported right here and then nearly insta-die. Hello, what's popping? Am I dropping the bug textures? I think it might be me. Why are there bug textures wherever I exist? I guess I'm just no longer melting IRL. I guess I'm also melting in the game. I don't know. Maybe it started in the game and now it's crossing over to real life. I have no clue. Can I buy Cauterize? Why did the item shop just close itself when I hit I? Can we get rid of this Cassie? Maybe. Can we get rid of this Willow? Maybe. No, that was not what I was trying to do. Hell yeah, I'm getting teleported right here. The talent actually triggered and we did actually kill the Willow, if that's worth anything. Sky placed the ult. Don't think she got anybody with it. Also want to point out the Ash above my face cam is on a 22 streak and the Canessa is on a 16. This is pain. Tyra just said, OMG, go delete game, effing nabs. As I was getting battered there, I think I actually just got a little bit of a clarification on how sacrifice works. I think it's healing me for 1200 because we have increased base health. I think it's healing me for 50% of my base health, even though it doesn't tell you that in the talent description. I'm pretty sure that's what it's doing. If I'm wrong, feel free to correct me, but I think that's why I was only healing for like 1050 before, and now it's like 1.25. I'm dead. I'm not bothered about this game. We're 230 points behind. I just want this over. This has been a fun game. It definitely hasn't been a good one, but it's been a fun one. Matchmaking has once again done its thing. Can we get that Andrew off the map? That'll be worth it. If I can just get that Andrew off, this whole video will be worth it. Although I'm pretty sure he's going to get his dash. He's trying to deal some damage as he falls. I think he got his dash reset because he hasn't died. But yeah, like I was trying to say, it's been a fun game. It hasn't been a good one. Matchmaking, I have no idea what it was trying to do there. We lost by like 300 points there. Is a defeat screen. I played much better in the first game than I did in the second one. I kind of realized straight away as soon as that first like team fight happened that was going to be a stomp game for them. Yeah, Andrew has the top player. He gets rid of me. He flicks around. He gets rid of Willow. He goes ahead and reversals somebody else and then gets a punch on the Sky. Fair enough. Decent top play. They were trying a lot harder than we were there. They were trying as if that was some sort of scrim when it was just a casual game at 2 AM. Chill, guys. Chill. There we go. There are the stats for game 2. I 100% consider this video like the weirdest and also one of the most fun videos I think I've ever put together. Aimbot report, aimbot, XD, Kappa. I really don't think he was cheating. I'm pretty sure he's just a good Andro player and I'm pretty sure they were a pre-made. That would be my guess. But even though I felt like I was doing trash there and I was barely even trying towards the end of that game, I apparently have second highest on our side. Given the situation there, I feel like my stat is fine. Trying to play damage IO in like a tryout situation is just not really gonna work out. Tyra had a really hard time, so did Willow, so did Sky, so did Nando, and so did I. Wow, what a surprise. On their side, Andrew shredded, Willow shredded, Cassie shredded, Ash shredded, and so did the Canessa. There we go, stats page. That was pretty straightforward. Probably the easiest one I've ever had to go over. Don't really know if I have anything else I can add at the end here. It's been really, really good fun. Sacrifice has proved itself in today's video to not really be all that useful. Don't really know why you'd ever go for this instead of Goddess's Blessing and Lifelink. I also don't understand why it says heals instead of heals 50% of max health, because as far as I can tell, that is what it was doing. I don't know why it doesn't put it there. The loadout is, I guess, as close as you can really get to max damage IO. She's not really designed to be that sort of support character, whereas some of the others definitely have that as a playstyle option. But if you were going to go for this talent, I'd chuck Lunar Connection in there. I'd maybe throw something like Broken Deity because I like the card. Would probably chuck that in there level 3, and then I'd get rid of this and throw in just a standard protectors, I guess. I honestly don't really know why you'd rock this, but that's a better version of it, just that I could put together in 2 seconds. I went ahead and checked Paladins Guru just for a laugh, and matchmaking again was doing its best work. It put a party of 2 people and then 3 solos, which was my side, against a full 5-man party. Top-notch stuff there. I'm not salty whatsoever about how today's video has gone. It's been absolutely all over the place and super weird, but I have enjoyed it. There's no point being salty. I'm just gonna laugh at stuff. Genuinely been like the most I've laughed during a video in like ages. It's been tons of fun, even though it's been an absolute mess. That was Damage IO with the talent that nobody uses. I feel like this was a pretty good demonstration as to why nobody really goes for Sacrifice and like a loadout like that, because it just doesn't really compare to IO's other options. It's been good fun though. I hope you have laughed during this video, because I certainly have. I hope you have enjoyed it as well. Leave a like if you have. Let me know, of course, what you want to see me do next. I'll see you guys all really, really soon. And as always, stay frosty.